way to end our block out, but we're not gonna see Lucina. We're gonna see my boy Roy.
Alright, this is definitely going to be a very interesting one because the aggressor here is gonna be Roy. So I really want to see how Steezy kind of just gets inside this space. I know this is definitely a losing matchup for Lucina, but this one on the other hand, oh my god, we're already seeing DTP start off, and DTP, one of those Soras that got those combos unlocked.
Yeah, I mean, did you see those Arkham ladders, right? Just missed that down tilt extension, but just racking on a whole bunch of percent, and as fast as Roy is, right, your disadvantage is also worse. You lack, you know, that frame 1 invulnerability you'd have on Dolphin Slash as Lucina, so you have to be really scared about getting put off stage, and as much damage as he's taken, and Steezy's done a great job prioritizing, right, holding the center for the most part. The first time he gets put to ledge, though, right, he loses a stock, and he has to hold center stage at all costs, because once Sora puts Roy in the corner, that's it.
And he has to get this edge guard well, but nope. DTP claiming that stage right on back, and you can see him coming in with the Nares, just trying to get it. And this is how you're gonna do it. Using Roy's explosive burst range is how you're going to kind of deal with Sora, but not if he's clapping back like this, trapping your air dodges.
Yeah, I love that intentional attempt to drop the combo after that Nair too, right? Try and find the reset. It didn't happen and allowed Steezy back to neutral, but you're okay with that. Right, you still had that extra stock to work with, but all it takes is one whiff. The F smash gonna come in, Roy hitting that sweet spot, burning you to cinders, and you need to lock things down. You can't let Steezy get back in this game because Roy very capable of racking on that damage snipe if you give him the opportunity.
Yeah, and just trying to just take this ledge, but Steezy coming right back here, trying to get that pressure in. Beautiful landing up air, and oh my, setting up very well for the stock, but nope, the DTP stagger, and they're gonna catch him in just a little bit.
Oh no, an unfortunate SD. It looked like he was maybe trying to mix up a little bit, but I don't really know exactly what happened there. And one of the things is Steezy's played around for these ledge traps at the outer edge of this platform every single time, right? Just aligning his sword with that yellow edge at the end of that small battlefield platform. But DTP has mixed up his drift to catch you high around Roy's hitboxes, even that jab, so consistently. And that's really, even despite Steezy's fantastic positioning, how he's found his way out of the corner over and over.
We are playing Chutes and Ladders today. The way that DTP's playing, getting this damage and coming off the platform, is just one staircase on up. And there we go, up B, catching those buttons, being pressed by Steezy as well. Steezy just trying to find their way still in just a little bit, but DTP using those swords and just arrows and just trying to catch him so much on these approaches.
And I love both the F smash and the attempt to parry, right? You've got a stock, why not go for it? Keep the Blizzard going, but that time just nair one F smash, right? You've got that platform. Normally it's hard to, right, find a Nair F smash combo like that with Sora because you have to get it on landing and you have to get the auto cancel window. But those platforms, right, with how floaty Sora is, allows you to get the auto cancel on a rising Nair, which is what led that to confirm. It was beautiful stuff. Now we're seeing the Lucina swap.
Yeah, now the Lucina.
I like this a little bit more considering the difficulties you had in that game. Right, you have Battlefield, you have a much better ability to catch these juggles, these high mix-ups, as well as that frame 1 Dolphin Slash, right? Kind of allowing you a little bit more consistent way to get out of some of these pressure situations.
Yeah, and this platform's definitely save you as well. If, you know, miss time up, you don't get a little bit of oopsie, but and the recognition to kind of just follow your DI, just DI out of these combos, and just get the up B. That's some free damage.
But great DI as well from DTP, right, to find his way out of that Nair starter. The F smash not going to do it just yet. Thundaga, you're just trying to switch away from it. But try and get to your next spell, calling it out there in time, keeping him in it. The F smash, though, swing and a hit.
He's trapping. He's trapping.
Sending you the blast zone. And really the story has been that even when DTP is getting hit, it feels like in disadvantage, he's still finding ways to condition Steezy, right? To kind of force out some of these preemptive options, to force out an overcommitment, and then he just mixes his DI, gets out of your combo, and finds a reversal.
Yeah, and like we were saying before, with Lucina, you have to watch what buttons you're pressing, because Sora could just instantly pop a Nair out of shield like that dance play on shield. Just get some damage, put you in a really bad situation, but the comfort pick might be working for Steezy here, almost just trying to find this edgeguard stock right now. Let's see if he can escape.
And it hasn't, like, this is much the same way game 1 won, and right? It was a dominant win from DTP, but it didn't start that way. It just kind of felt like, as it went on, Steezy tried to force the stock more and more, and we're seeing it again there, right? With that up smash coming out, getting put in the corner for it. We're seeing DTP finally kind of forced to back off just because of the more efficient pressure Steezy's found. But again, right, it's just these couple overcommitments allowing the extra neutral interactions to come in that have really played into DTP's favor. Steezy's not winning neutral enough to give his opponent this many opportunities.
And that was a very smart idea to answer the jump with the Thunder, but taking things with the up B and, you know, we take a little bit of stock trade. We do a little business.
When you're up 3 stocks
we're
to
still
1,
cooking.
right? Like, you're okay saying, okay, I'm going to trade my first stock for your second stock.
It's a charity.
Yeah.
He's feeling generous, so we don't need to stop. Isn't that lovely?
Donate to Islamic Relief USA, please. That is the charity this event is fundraising for. Right now, I love the way Steezy was mixing up those full hops through the platform, right? Just trying to keep STP guessing on where he was going to go. That being said, even with the mix-ups, right? STP's own floaty movement just so tricky, couldn't pin you down, and Snivy, it feels like Steezy just can't hold stage at all.
Yeah, and finally getting counter as well, but one of the things in this matchup that you really have to capitalize on is Sora's disadvantage. Yeah, he has to spell some movement around, and he has a downer as well, but you can trap those. You can bait out these options a lot, and that floatiness, it definitely contributes of like how long you can just keep Sora in the air. But the problem is, they just keep on trying to contest DTP in the neutral, which Sora is kind of just eating that up.
Oh, and I love that Dancing Blade 1 into the grab attempt, but STP had it locked down cold. Dolphin Slash going to allow you to get out of the corner, but you're going to get caught in a juggle for it. This could be the opportunity, but once again, right, looking for that up smash on platform. Steezy's looked for it all game, hasn't found it, because STP's been playing too disciplined. And speaking of discipline, you know, what better way to cap it off than the move you paid $5.99 for? Best up air in the game. I mean, that move does everything, especially kill you off the top and Snivy.
I mean, look at that barrel this one. But just like Steezy's time here and DTP's time here on stream, it has come to our end on stream.
And it's been a fantastic time indeed. What better way to celebrate Mr. Mid off himself, Momo's birthday, fundraise for charity here. But Snivy, for the folks at home who don't want to see the end of us, where can they find you?
Actually, you can find us on Syndicate Snivy right over here in Ritual Casting, but just a little bit of it.
Ritual SSB, not Ritual Casting.
But you know, I got confused because I know we were having that discussion, but we got some ads to do real quick here.
Yes, we do, Snivy. We've got to like, follow, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Check out VG